أنا جيت!
More fishermen from Persay. The boat patrols these waters closely.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay!
And would you look at that? Starting right in our way to Antipas. What say you? Sink every last one of them.
لو فيك واحد بني آدم مكتوب في شهادة الميلاد بتاعته إنه هو ذكر يظهر لي وجه.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay. Stranger things have happened.
Waiting orders, sir!
Stations! Warship water, Captain! Schooner ahead! Royal Navy, Captain! They're not alone, sir!
They're in here!
Fire!
Captain! Loaded, Captain!
Fire! Goodbye! Fire! Lose the catch the wind!
And let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur is more informed.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us. And maybe I'm Emperor Rome. Harvest Caesar.
Ready here!
Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean. As free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their foot on your neck?
Of course not.
These bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
Haul in the stunsail!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Captain, come to the deep! Stop right there!
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
New sail! Without all she'll take. Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone.
Oh, don't ever eat just say.
Loose top.
Reefs and topsails and gallants.
Stuntsman, draw a banker.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
These waters are
And Washington is running out of his. Aye.
Red bank in sight, sir.
There she is.
Good hunting ground.
All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Cast adrift, Captain!
Blue's up!
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain.
Track that package.
Loose
Find
sail.
Washington.
Without all she'll take.
Reef the topsails and gallants.
Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
You there! You are wrong. Here!
Listen to your better.
You! Oh, don't lose him now!
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. And interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say? Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself. He has been looking rather pale, and his cough is worse than ever. Invitation, please.
Here you are. Has there been any trouble?
I'd seen such a spectacle in my lifetime.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrobe, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Defend the ship, Captain! Captain Tom!
Give me some... Fire!
Northward here! Ready!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Get those crews up!
We're safe! All safe!
Some damage here! All hands firing! Ready! Captain! They fire many volleys. Report. What's the stance? Not at that time! Get the bottom soon, sir. Land to the hit, sir! The helm say. We'll break up. They're firing, sir!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looks. He would have been dead in Blur's got away. They're looking into the manuscripted box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
It's getting vicious.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Who's top son skeleton royals?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this lost manuscripted book.
The chasseur has a lead on the box. He's him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. Had the artifacts, could access sites of great power. What does he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets a strange language in the manuscript too. The plate were of a banner in Latin. You can see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden were.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Ease off the wind! Chevalier,
What happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gerfo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
مرحب يا هلال أهلا أهلا كيف الحال قد غبت وإليك اشتقنا وانتهى بعدك صار وصال مرحب يا هلال أهلا أهلا كيف الحال قد غبت وإليك اشتقنا وانتهى بعدك صار وصال نعطي صبرا نأخذ أجرا والله يرانا ويسمعنا نغفر زلا نوصل أهلا